All right, now, welcome to Lovin the Crew, where you get one-on-ones with the Unpleasant Thoughts host. Right now, we got one of your main hosts, Shampoo.
First of all, the main host.
The main host, Shampoo the Jew,
Big Shampoo.
a.k.a. Big Shampoo. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm alright.
Got a couple of questions for you.
Try to stay pretty.
Listen, you can be pretty all you want, as long as you don't try to kiss me in my mouth, I'm good.
You're not my type.
All right, cool.
I like girl coochie.
Well, girl coochie, my nigga, let me ask you a couple questions.
Alright.
What would you describe as a fun night out and a fun night in?
A fun night out. Let me take cues from you. Well, I don't really. Dates can be cool, but I always used to like, even if I'm with a young lady, I like to go out with my friends and they had their ladies with them too. So what I came to love to do outside is karaoke or a club where they play songs that we know and we can just sing. We get lit, we sing. That's when I'm outside and I'm drunk, I want to sing. I don't know what it is.
So you're a karaoke nigga.
I'm the karaoke nigga.
All right.
A fun night in.
Yep, fun night in.
Game night. My house used to be game night. Game night central. Fun night. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm by myself, solo, or I got a young lady with me. Because if I got a young lady with me, I tell my boys, bring y'all, you know what I'm saying? Bring y'all partners or whoever you want. We play some games. Play games for shots. Have a good night.
All right. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
If you can instill one important value in your kid, what would it be?
Be better than me and don't date women like your mother.
All right. Next question.
That's two. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite ex?
It all depends because I technically only got two, but I got one. We never really officially went together, but that was my dog. Still my dog. Shout out to Maisha.
Oh, you name dropping.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Who your dog?
Maisha.
Big dog.
That's the only one who even still likes me or talks to me.
Okay. Next question. What is your top 5 celebrity crushes?
Might be cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah, because I got more than 5.
We just need 5, brother.
You don't need nothing.
We getting to know to you.
Yeah, this is my podcast, so they're going to get to know me.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I bend my
Okay,
rules.
you want to dig? All right, well, since we've been in rules.
Oh, you want something?
Yeah, let me get on this way.
I thought you was just trying to get the game. Because I was reaching for it too. I wasn't taking it from you. I was just reaching for it too. All right, Coco Jones.
Ooh, I love Coco. Okay, Coco.
Coco Jones. I'm going to go. See, this is hard.
I just need 5. If you can get more than 5, go ahead. But I just need 5, brother.
Now, I had to Google right fast. From the TV show, Them. Deborah Ayorinde. It's okay.
I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie.
Do your Google.
I ain't never watched them.
Do your Googles. Good. Them is a good show. They had, what's his name? I'm ready to call it
Luke James.
Yeah, I'm ready to call it.
I know he was in
I'm
it.
ready to say Luke Cage. Then my shits tend to go to music. I like Glorilla.
Okay, that's 3.
I like Lotto.
4.
I get Judgment when I say it out loud. Sexy Red.
That's 5. You like ratchet bitches. I knew that already, though. But go ahead.
I also say Tiana Taylor.
Okay. You can't go wrong with that. That's 5.
That's it.
It is? Oh, yeah, Sexy Red was 5.
Yeah, so
Okay.
but if we go on to the movies, that's what you did say Regina Hall, so I won't say her. What's her name? From Grownish, Blackish, the daughter, the oldest daughter,
Yara Sadiq. I know who you're talking about,
I
though.
don't want to mess up her
Yeah,
name. I don't
but
want to mess up her
we
name.
know who you're talking about.
That beautiful.
Yeah, she is very gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
That's 7. I might as well go to 10. I might as well go to 10.
Yeah, that's 7. Go with 3 more.
Another rapper. I like Mellow Bucks. She from Chicago.
Okay.
She rap about shooting niggas and shit. Like
Don't
that.
shoot no niggas now.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her.
Alright, you at 8?
I might need her to shoot a nigga.
Alright, let's go. We got
she
2
ain't rapping
more.
about me shooting niggas. She gonna shoot the
Well,
nigga.
she ain't got to shoot nobody either, because if she go shoot somebody, she won't be rapping about.
You never know.
Wow.
Because how many niggas been rapping about shooting motherfuckers?
And where them niggas at?
Oh, it depends.
Well,
Not all of them.
niggas from Chicago.
Some of them dead.
Alright, now, alright, what's number 8, brother?
Let me see. So we got Flo Milli. I love Flo Milli.
Okay, she from here.
No shit.
She not?
I don't know where Flo Milli from, but it ain't from here. But Flo Milli, I love Flo Milli. She's not from here.
Oh, alright.
Is it anybody from here that's likable?
Yeah. Ruby Red.
Ruby Rose? She not from here either.
Oh,
But I do love Ruby Rose.
I definitely said Ruby Red.
I
Who the
do-
fuck is Ruby Red? That sound like some porn bitch.
I do love Ruby Rose. So I'm gonna throw her as 9. And 10, Megan Thee Stallion. I think I got a thing for women rappers. That's my 10. So what's the
You said Megan?
yeah.
I love Megan.
Yeah. She made number 10. She made the list. So what's the next question, sir?
So the next question would be, if you could choose any profession to make you rich, what would it be?
Podcasting.
Podcasting. Why podcasting?
Because I love podcasting. You want me to tell you something? If I ain't love podcasting, this shit would have been ended.
Yeah, you're about right.
Love for it to pay off.
Okay, with that being said, as a podcaster, what is your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
I think it goes hand in hand. I could podcast with anybody, right? So sometimes I see the potential in people. Like, I've literally done the podcast with random people. And I've also brought on people who has never podcasted before and had them on this podcast. But I think that's also my weakness. Because I see shit in people that they don't see themselves and shit. So
Makes sense.
they don't really, they might be good at it, but they're not passionate at it. So I just be seeing shit in people that they don't see in themselves. So,
Alright, well, let's get a little bit personal, Mr. Podcaster.
yeah.
What is your real first name?
Twan, aka Big Twan.
What is your real first name?
Twan, aka Big Twan.
What is your real first
You
name?
can take that, pause, and decipher it.
Alright. If you were to do a parody porn, what movie would it be based on?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of something that I haven't seen that's a little bit outside the box. No pun intended, because we're gonna be inside the box in the movie. Pootie Tank.
Pootie Tang?
Yeah.
So you gonna tippy town on the tippy town
Pootie Tang
with a
had
bitch?
bitches, first of all.
Listen, he did.
So some bitches like getting spanked.
So you gonna use a belt?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you right now. I know a couple women that like that. I know a couple women that like
Y'all hear that, ladies? Shampoo, big shampoo,
Pootie Tank.
aka Pootie Tang.
Shampoo Tank.
Shampootie Tang. I like that. Like the spike bitches with belts.
What?
Shampootie Tang. Alright, Mr. Shampootie Tang.
Write that down.
If you could play any character in a movie that's already released, what would it be?
Dre and How to Be a Player.
Dre?
And How to Be a Player. That was the main character. Dre Bellamy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But why Bill Bellamy? Why How to Be a Player? Are you a player?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Do you play with bitches' hearts? I'm sorry, women.
I don't know. Ask about their hearts. That's not my fucking business. But listen, this is what I'm saying. The movie, I just like the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite movies. And I think, like, just the situation he was in is crazy. I would like to see how I would navigate that. And in that situation, how his sister invited all the bitches to his party.
Mm-hmm.
I be wanting to be like that in real life, but sometimes I done been in a situation like that. Like, nigga, I done been at work with 4 bitches I'm talking to trying not to get caught.
Okay. Well,
Allegedly.
what is a belief that you have that people think is weird or crazy, but you can make sense?
I don't know if it's a belief, but for everybody, but it's a belief for me. I don't want to be loved romantically anymore. And I make it make sense in the sense of everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think everybody is here to be loved for real, for real.
So do you give up on love?
I never really, yeah, I guess so, yeah. I don't believe everybody, but I guess that's more so the belief. I don't believe everybody is meant to be with somebody. Because if you do the math, I don't really know how you do the math, because I don't really know the population, but like, men and women, I don't know if the numbers are equal, and then you got motherfuckers who is gay. So, like that, no, but I'm saying that eliminates, like, say men and women were equal, right? But you got gay people on whatever, the gay side on the men's side may not be equal to the women's side.
Okay.
So then, if women fucking each other and niggas fucking each other, but it's more gay women than gay men, then the shit's gonna be uneven.
Okay.
And I don't believe everybody is meant to be loved. So that's not everybody.
So what you saying is people just meant to fuck?
Not necessarily, because everybody that's not loved don't get pussy. So I won't correlate not being loved to sex, because just because I ain't in love don't mean I'm getting ass for real, for real. I just think the math don't really add up. Because at the same time, like, I might love my girl, but I got 3 girls.
I love you?
Yeah, but I don't love them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they cheating themselves by fucking with me, but that ain't stopping them.
Alright. With that being said, my brother, what's better? Being in a relationship or being single?
For me, I'm going to say single. My reason being is the relationships I've been in, I felt like I loved them bitches too much to the point I really couldn't be my best self. Like, I felt like it was more so of a detriment to me. Like it could be the situations that I was in, but it also could be me. Because, like, realistically, I was more so worried about us more than they were worried about us. So I kind of, like, did myself a disservice, wasn't putting myself, I wouldn't even say first, I wasn't important as I should have been to myself. But I feel like when I'm by myself, I've been at my best. And it's like I see that because them bitches did better when I was fucking with them. But that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make sure they was good, but wasn't really focusing on myself. So I don't really think I'm a multitasker in that sense.
Okay, so being single, huh?
Yes.
Alright. So we got one more question for you. So the people can get to know you. If you could rewrite any movie, what would it be?
Any movie. Rewrite any movie. I would do The Wood.
The Wood.
Yeah.
Based on Inglewood, California.
No, that would be part of the rewrite. I like the overall
Concept?
Yeah, I like the story. I love everything about the movie, but I would personalize it a little more because I feel like it's a relatable movie. Like, as I'm at that age, I don't know how old they were in the movie, realistically. But I feel like I'm around the age or the age range that they
So you start off in high school.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about like at the end. But I'm saying, like, you know, as you're getting older, as we've gotten older, like that movie, I always loved the movie, but I think it hit a little more now because it's like you get older and then when you get with your niggas, you just kind of talk about shit that y'all did growing up and shit like that. You know, it's a group of 3 or whatever. I had a group of 3, but the story doesn't quite go like that. But yeah, no. I still love the movie, but I would make it a little more personalized or whatever. We ain't make little bets like that and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas with your friends, how they talk about we ain't make no bet. You like, oh yeah, but I get shorty though. blah blah blah, shit like that. When you get older, and it's just like sometimes, you know what I'm saying. I look at the movie a little different because like my group of three that I like from kids, like ain't nobody get married yet. One of them passed away and shit. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a movie I like. But you know, everything get remade nowadays and shit. So I would try to remake it, but I would make it a little more relatable to this side. Because that's some of the shit is like Cali shit. Like, oh yeah,
it's a lot of Cali shit.
You got the head on and shit, certain color and shit. That part ain't really relatable, but for the most part, the movie is relatable. Right?
You can ask niggas if they can beat their feet.
Yeah, for the most part, the shit is relatable because it wasn't the colors, but you couldn't walk in certain hoods if you ain't from there, if you from somewhere else.
Yeah.
The niggas still will ask you where you from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, good.
Alright, well, I think that's all we got for you, brother.
Alright.
Thank you for tuning in to the Unpleasant Thoughts.
Alright, so but he didn't ask me where y'all can find me at.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can find me at the Unpleasant Thoughts.
Where can the people find you at, Mr. Shampoo?
At the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, Unpleasant Thoughts Pod on TikTok. You could go on Patreon. So now Patreon is where you need to go because Patreon got the early drops, exclusive.
He pull his dick out.
Not on Patreon. Not on Patreon. We also have a Twitter, but I don't put my dick out on it either. But we got Patreon. That's where the fucking exclusive shit at. We're gonna have behind the scenes content, all that shit. $5 a month. I know you got it. And then my personal page, Shampoo_single. Shout out to my son.
Shout out to Junior.
And button.
Yes, sir.